Hello, middle school parents. I certainly hope that you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And like us, you've probably transitioned into the Christmas season already with the beginning of Advent yesterday. One of the things I wanted to share with you, I'm always out looking for great resources to put in your hands to help you navigate parenting a middle schooler. And Miss Bennett helps me with that as well. And so she sent me a great link to a podcast actually called Screen Sanity. So I want to share that with you today, and I've actually included a link down below in the notes. So in American homes, one of the things that they talk about most as far as being the number one battleground is over screen time with families. And so we have certainly seen with the pandemic, it has brought about what they've actually termed quarantine screen. And if you've been working from home, I'm not telling you anything you're not familiar with as far as that, because you're about Zoom called out. But the podcast that I'm going to show you today or give you the link to today will actually give you some practical tips to get back on track after a season of being quarantined and having so much screen time, especially heading into the winter, to kind of put some parameters around that for your students. And so in each episode of the Screen Sanity podcast, it's actually sponsored by someone who was a middle school teacher for a number of years and mother to 4 students of her own. And she began to just look at what she could do. And she said she didn't know a lot about it, much like us. We don't know a lot about what's out there. Our students are very versed in that. And so this will help you really dive deep into some of the raw, honest tensions that families are facing. And it'll walk you through some of the conversations that you'll want to have to prepare your middle school student for the road ahead. It is an increasingly digital world that we live in. And so we all need a little screen sanity during this time. So click on that link below for Screen Sanity. Take a listen to their first podcast, and you can subscribe to upcoming ones. But I like to do this whenever I'm working around the house or doing just the laundry or dishes or something like that. And so I've tried to get in the habit, as we've challenged our students to read more, is to listen to more podcasts and listen to more audiobooks and really take full use of that digital world that we live in, and actually put some positive things on our mind as we work around the house and do those mundane tasks. So anyway, as always, I'm praying for you. We have 11 and a half days, I believe, left with 2 half-day remotes coming up, one tomorrow and one on the 9th. And so as we get ready to end the second quarter, I almost said first, it's gone by so quickly, the second quarter well and healthy. One of the things that we are going to ask students to do is to just tighten up once again on the mask. We're going to move away from the shields and go with more of the mask according to the governor's most recent executive order. And so we just need your help in reminding students and making sure that they're prepared with a mask each day and an extra one as a backup as we work toward a healthy dismissal on the 18th of December. So praying for you guys. Look forward to meeting you in the middle each day that I work with your students. I'm thankful for you, and have a wonderful start to the Advent season.